Thank you very much, Arun, for your kind introduction, and good afternoon, everybody. Very pleased to be here to give this talk, and so thanks a lot to the organizer of this conference for inviting me. Okay, just to start, let me, do a question to the audience and not to me, and this is my question to start. It's a question about what is the oldest survey article on pattern recognition that you ever read? What is the publication here? I'm speaking of a survey paper. So a survey paper giving an overview of our field, pattern recognition. And then, of course, I will explain you why I'm doing this question that is relevant to my talk. Any answer? Well, there are few survey articles, unfortunately, on pattern recognition. There are one very famous that you should remember. You should remember exactly. Year?
81.
No. The survey paper authored by Anil Jain, Bob Dunn, is 2000.
Really?
It's 2000. This is mine. It's really a very old article on pattern recognition published on 1966. While I have to credit Gavin Brown from Manchester University for having showed me this very old article. That is very interesting to read because you can get an idea about what was the state of the art in those old years. It's interesting also the introduction. If you are able to read, you can read the first sentences. During the past 10 years, about 200 articles have been published, and probably to the authors look at a lot of papers at that time. Well, it's also interesting for our discussion asking what application were popular at that time. Which kind of application were the most popular application at that time? And if you read the paper, you know that the most popular application at that time were optical character recognition, especially designed for bank check sorting, of course using the very low spatial resolution that printers were able to provide at that time. Aerial photo recognition,